to Maria and Joe Live TV, and this is Maria.
Hey, this is Joe over here. I'm glad you invited me, Maria. Sometimes you forget to call my name.
I know, right, Joe? And of course, we have here Don Smith that we're gonna be talking to in a moment. And before we go actually to our show, I would like to say that Joe is late again. That's why we are late showing live. I don't know what time is it.
I'm trying to have my lunch, and you asked me through lunch. What's that all about?
I'm just lucky he's not a teenage girl.
See, he does put his makeup viewers, so I'm really sorry about that. But anyways, before we go to Dawn, we're gonna have a chance to talk all about your giving water later.
Oh, thank you.
We would like to go on our inspirational quote. Come on, Joe. You were ready for this. Come on, what's your inspirational? What's that?
What do we have? Talk to us, Maria.
Are you kidding me? This is what Joe do every single week is. But anyways, our inspirational quote of the week is, drum roll. Joe, I don't have it. You have it. Well, you know what? We are actually talking about. No, this is no. I think I have it. It says, "Don't be a dreamer. Be a doer." That's okay, Joe. You don't have to look at it. I got it. Don't be a dreamer. Be a doer. It's literally saying that, you know, you can actually dream of what you want to be when you are younger. You know, when you grow up, you want to be this, you want to be that. But if you don't put an action to it, it's not going to happen. Nobody going to do it for you. So that is part of our episode today. It's about personality types. What type of personality are you? You can be actually a decision maker. You can be a follower. Go ahead.
Well, so we don't want to live in La La Land. It's okay to dream, but you have to get out of that La La Land stage and do something with your life and take action. Absolutely. Maria.
Yes. So that's our inspirational quote of the day. Make sure that you have actually set a plan on your dream. You need to actually plan ahead of time. You have to have a solid plan A, plan B, and then execute it. You have to do something. Be with influencers. You know, you cannot just dream and dream and dream. You want to be a doctor, you want to be an attorney, you want to be a singer, you want to be an actor, you want to do everything without actually making a step forward on your dream. It's not going to happen. Like Joe.
Well, that's true. A lot of us talk about we want to plan our work, but we also need to work our plan. And that's where a lot of us fall short. So we can plan things all day long, but very few of us put it into action. So plan your work and work your plan.
So what do you think about that, Dawn?
I've been doing that. And excuse me, I think you have to. I think it starts with writing it down and putting it on paper and then speaking it and actually engaging the people you need to activate the plan. There's a process to the whole thing.
It is. Yeah, there is a process. I love that.
And you have to talk to people about it and be willing to share your idea and be willing to listen to people because they have good ideas too. And remember that it's all information and it's your choice what you do with the information.
Yes, of course. And Joe is actually, I don't know what you're doing, Joe. You're in a show, remember?
I do. I don't know what you're doing. Those are good points. Listen to other people. Even if we have a good plan, it doesn't mean someone has a better plan or can help us along the way make sense of everything we're trying to do. Unfortunately, a lot of us get real stubborn. We think we know the best. We have our mind set. we don't want to change or distract ourselves from our plan. But sometimes our plan's screwed up and it takes a little bit longer to get to our final destination. So I like your point. Listen to others and try to maybe get some advice or even mentorship to ensure we're all on the right path.
Yeah, but don't take Joe as your mentor though.
I think mentorship.
I mentor a dozen people at the moment.
I'm just kidding.
I think another thing too is to work your plan backwards and to work and see your plan from every angle. I know with the Giving Water, that's what I did. How is the consumer going to see it? How's the sponsor going to see it? How's the community going to see it and use it? I think when you have a plan, a lot of people just say, oh, I'm going to make this widget. And they never think about, okay, well, now that I've made the widget, how am I going to get it out there? Mm-hmm. How are people going to engage in it? What are they going to do with it? I mean, the rock in a box, the pet rock was a great idea. Yeah. But he had to think about it. I have a rock, now I got to put it in a box. Yeah. And now I got to say, oh, I got to make people, he's a millionaire.
Oh, yeah.
He died a couple years ago, I think, too.
Well, what Dawn was talking about is we actually have her 501(c) company.
Yes,
it's a non-profit. It's actually the Giving Water, Joe. The Giving Water, where she works with all her dreams to help the community, her dream to actually make everybody drink water, her dream of, she's putting it to work. This is what you call, don't be just a dreamer, be a doer.
Right. And it takes a while to put a plan like this together, because this is pretty massive and has a lot of integral parts in it.
Yeah.
But the first thing is starting, and you're going to get rejected. And people are going to tell you can't do it.
Or they're like, what are you doing? That's not going to work. You know, that's other things that these negative people.
Right.
It also comes with focus. You need to be focused on what you really vision to do.
Right.
Yeah.
And you know what feels good and you know what doesn't feel good. So base your midline, your intuition on that and what you want to do.
Yes.
But I think you always have to remember, to predict the future, you have to create it. And that's what I've done with the Giving Water.
It's really fun. It's really funny because I've been I'm going through on every step of my vision. I'm going through every step, and I'm the kind of person that's actually so focused where I cut off people who's actually giving me those negative. Well, I didn't cut people, but I actually just say, you know what, we can, we don't need to move forward together. So, like Joe is actually one of the person that actually fall into the cliff on the line. Just
we think when it comes, I think when it comes to negative people or things that are said negative, first you have to watch yourself, and you have to monitor yourself. And let's take a word like grateful and appreciative. Okay, if you're standing in gratitude or you're grateful for something, that's saying that you come from lack. And that you come from something that you don't have. Whereas if you stand in appreciation for something, that's just keeping you in a space that's appreciative, where you're not worried about what you didn't have. You're just focusing on what there is and what you can have.
Yes, I love that.
So I think it takes, and this takes practice. I mean, you have over 80,000 thoughts a day.
Yes.
You can't maintain that. I mean, look at the wives in Utah that have 12 kids. They can't do it. So you shouldn't be expected to do it either. But you can start them one at a time. And, there's a great trick that I use. It's 17 seconds. And it's just a reboot. if you can't think of something positive, just shut up for 17 seconds.
I love that.
Think of something happy and then start over again because you're in a new space.
Nice. Well, you know what? We are in Empowerment with Maria and Joe Live TV, and this is all, these things that we talk about is all about empowering and building your self-esteem, building your self-confidence. So we will be right back on our next segment with Maria and Joe Live TV.
All right, see you soon.
John is an employee at one of the most famous firms in the city of New York, so his job is very hectic, and he realized that it is necessary for him to go and finally take a vacation. But he went on a vacation without planning out the details, and wasn't able to truly enjoy where he went because he had to think about so many things that he didn't plan for. Instead of enjoying his time away from work, he came back with more stress that he was not able to take full advantage of his vacation. But this year, a coworker suggested him to try World Ventures this time to make his vacationing more enjoyable and less stressful. They do not require you to plan anything outside of your transportation, which is also available at discounted rates. Your stay, your transport, and many meals are planned by the club. John liked the idea very much. He tries World Ventures, and his experience with the club was amazing, as he made many friends there with whom he had a great time. John recommends that everyone should try this club, as they are the best in business. See how the VIP-vacation-club.com can give you the right experience without all the hassle. Enjoy the VIP experience that only World...
Welcome back to Maria and Joe Live TV, and this is Maria.
And this is Dawn, or Joe with the sex change, you'll never know.
Oh, Joe.
Did Joe drown? Joe! Did you drown? Did the sharks get him?
Joe disappeared.
Oh
in the
no!
ocean.
Lifeguard! Is a lifeguard there? Will a lifeguard come save Joe?
Joe, there's a shark. Oh my God, there's
Here, what are you talking about?
that.
Oh, he was at the bar. That's where he went, to the bar.
It is happy hour. It is happy hour. Come on.
You're gonna actually put
It's funny when we talk about happy hour where people are what they look like and dress like, because a lot of us have different personalities. Is that right?
Well, we're gonna talk about that. Yes, about personality. But anyways, Joe, you look so good, amazing.
Well, thank you very much. You look as lovely as always, Maria.
Of course, I already know that. Remember?
A woman of your mid-50s, you look really good.
What? 50s? Who's 50? You? I know you're 50, but okay. Anyways, Joe.
Yes.
Before we go actually on our personality types topic, I would like to actually talk a little bit more about our guest, Miss Dawn Smith, about the giving water. So tell us more about this, Dawn. How did you start it? And yeah, go ahead.
Well, this came out of necessity. I'm a single mom, and my son wants to be a minister, and he wants to go on missions, of course. Missions are very expensive. Being a single mom, and I was raised by a single mom, funds are short. So I was telling him all the things my mom said to me as a child on how we're going to have to sacrifice this is going to be a burden, and you feel really good as a kid wanting to do something, and then after you find out you have to sacrifice for it, it's not so fun anymore. So after that conversation, I was sitting there thinking that this just can't go on in my life, or DNA or anybody else's. So I came up with a wonderful idea from all my life experience, and I call it the Giving Water. What I do is I bring together businesses, charities, and individuals on a label of the Giving Water. Then we attach it to a charitable community event, so the public can come out and purchase their bottled water needs for their favorite charity and yours. Now, this is great because sponsors, first of all, it's a tax donation because I am a nonprofit.
Yeah.
So your advertising is free. It's a tax write-off. You get tens of thousands of bottles of water, over 35,000 bottles of water. And the bigger your donation, the bigger your logo is on the bottle of water. On the back of the bottle, we put your pertinent information so the people can contact you. So the public's hydrating, they're happy, they know who enabled them to give, and they know where they're going to shop. The charities receive funds where they didn't think it was possible. The sponsors get a tax write-off, and the community gets to give without sacrifice or burden. So they have more money to go on vacation, be a sponsor on your show, or buy one of the products on the bottle.
Well, Joe, we're gonna have this foundation or this charity or this what do you call that? Charity, right?
Yes, my charity, the Giving Water.
Yes,
is
the
a
Giving Water
nonprofit.
on our website, so they're gonna be part of us.
Great.
Yes.
That's
And
interesting. I love it. Anytime we can do what's already out there, but make it better, help market and giving. I mean, that's the big part is what are we doing to give back to our community? So we're giving advice, recommendations, just a point of contact. That's what we're here for, to serve others. That's a good point. I like that.
thank you. Yeah, and now you can happily hydrate and join the giving revolution with the Giving Water.
Sweet. That works for happy hour too.
It is. And you can drink more at happy hour if you drink water.
That's true. A good point. Good point.
I like my margarita. But anyways, yeah, that's the Giving Water. It's all about helping the community.
Yes.
And giving out. So it's all about giving, and I like the thing you said earlier. It's all about giving, Joey. This is all what we are about. Is about giving.
Well, two favorite things:
Others.
hydrating and giving. So you can give at thegiving-water.org or thegivingwater.com.
So how does someone promote it? They contact you to get their label on bottles, and
Yeah.
how do companies get those? They order them from you directly?
What you do is contact me at 702-808-2305. You can go to info@thegiving-water.org, and for donations start at $3,000, and that's about the size of a stamp, and we give you 35,000 bottles of water. Now, as a sponsor, if you own a store or you're a real estate agent or a lawyer, we're going to give you some cases of water that you take to your office so you can show that you're a giver and an enabler. And then the majority of the water is going to go towards that community event, a golf tournament, a marathon, a concert series. We're working, we met with the Salvation Army and the Elks Clubs, the Elks Lodges, so you can go to those. We're setting up distribution throughout the Las Vegas Valley, so you can stop by and pick up your water needs for your favorite charity.
That's a great idea. That's really a small investment to get your name out there on a consumable product everyone's using anyways. So good job. I think it's a great idea.
Thank you very much.
I told you, Joe.
It's taken a lot of work to put this together, and Very thankful for my Director of Operations, Troy. You can reach him at 702-557-3079. I'm just going to keep plugging.
Go ahead. This is your time. Make sure you mail the check, okay, to social media.
That's right. But that's it, you know, social media shows on the label. You're out there in the hand. They're driving home. They see social media shows on the label and they're bored with the radio. Where are they going to go?
Of course, social media shows network. We have so much different shows that they can actually, can watch.
Right.
Yeah, we have comedies and everything.
So see the variety for the family, and it's right there in your hand. And where can you be seen? It's not on a billboard up in the sky or between magazine pages where you can't find them, or in that special envelope you get in the mail that goes directly into your trash.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. I like that idea. That's actually
that's a good point, because today we think all marketing is online. And yeah, marketing online is very effective, but we all want something in our hand.
Something.
Water you can actually have in your hand when you're driving, not like some other beverages. So kind of a win-win with everything going on in the world today, electronically, paper magazines, bottles, whatever it is. There's a message. We need to get it out, and there's a lot of different ways to get your message out. And if it's important enough, regardless of what it is, something that's going to catch someone's eye. Somebody's going to say, that's a good idea. Let me hear more. Let me learn more. Either through the website or phone call, whatever it is. I do more emails on websites now, but there are a lot of people still picking up the phone. And if you have all that information right on the blog, call me.
That's right.
It's a win-win because we're reaching our community. And I believe very strongly, being a small business owner myself, is we need to support one another.
We do.
We support our community businesses, our friends and family, regardless of what it is, provided it's ethical, legal, and all of those kind of things. The point is we have to go out and support, help each other. If it's something negative and bad, it's going to fall away anyways. But if we're honest with each other and it's something we can use, by all means, let's share the word. Let's spread the word.
Yeah, and we can help each other. So pick up your water there. Now see, she is a consumer. Now, drinking the giving water, I am a giver and an enabler. So you have a choice. You can be a consumer or you can be a giver.
We should make a commercial for that.
Yes.
We should do it together.
Yes, this is good. It's true. It's, it's empowering.
Mm-hmm.
Water empowers you. As a sponsor, I take a drink of water, I feel good. Then I look at the bottle and I just saw who made me feel good.
So
where do you think I'm shopping? Who do you think I'm talking about?
Who are you shopping? Over here or over here? The consumer or the giver?
That's right. Where are you going to want to go?
Whoever makes you good.
Well, you know what? Go ahead and give out your telephone number and website one more time.
Yes, it's thegiving-water.org or thegivingwater.com. You can reach us at 702-808-2305. You can reach us at 702-557-3079. And there's always that info at thegiving-water.org. We will return your email within 24 hours. Let's hydrate happy, start this giving revolution, and remember, to predict the future, you must create it. Come create a giving world with the Giving Water. The floodgates are open.
That's amazing, yes. And also you can actually visit our website, socialmediashows.com, and on the community page you will get the link out there and just click it, it goes to their website.
Yay! And vice versa.
Yes, That's how it is. We promote and support each other. Well, Joe, we're actually ending our second segment, and we're gonna be on our third segment for personality types. Whoop, whoop.
All right. Everyone stand by. We appreciate you tuning in to find out more about the Given Water and other ways we support our community. So we'll see you on the next segment. Stand by.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Don.
Thank you for having me. Join the giving revolution.
Yes, giving, giving. Pay it forward. We will be right back, viewers. Thank you. Welcome back to Maria and Joe Live TV, and this is Maria.
Hey, here's Joe, the short guy.
Anyways, viewers, that was a really good interview with Dawn Smith of the Giving Water on our first and second segment. And it's pretty good what she said. It's about giving, about helping the community, like what we do at social media shows. And it's all about empowering as well, like empowerment with Maria and Joe Live TV.
No, that's a good point. She was a great guest, gave us some great ideas for future marketing and how we can help one another out. So I look forward to working with her in the future.
Absolutely, Joe. You will be meeting her when she comes over here. And anyways, viewers, our topic actually is all about personality types. Like Joe and I have totally opposite personality type. I'm so smart and he is a smart ass.
Absolutely.
giver?
I'm a giver.
Well, you know what? Let's see this. Let's
The
see.
love for a giver.
Well, Joe and I actually were talking about the about the personality types.
Different personality.
Yeah, there is Joe. There is this personality test that you can take online, and I've been telling everybody since I know that my personality type that I took the test back in 2015, I guess. I took it like 10 times and it came out the same thing, which is ENTJ, the executive. And it says over here, assertive and outspoken. They are driven to lead, excellence, ability to understand difficult organizational problems, and create solid solutions. Intelligent and well-informed, they usually excel at public speaking. I don't know about that though. They value knowledge and competence and usually have little patience with inefficiency and disorganization. So that, the point is, anything, whatever your personality is, you still have flaws. You still have some things that you really don't know that other people can do it. I don't know if Joe is listening, but there's also this ENTP, which is the visionary. The visionary are creative, resourceful, and intellectually quick. Good at a broad range of things, enjoy debating issues. I am that person, and maybe into one-upmanship. Oh God, yes, that's definitely me.
Are you at a crossroads in your life? Sick of your unfulfilling and stressful job? Wouldn't you rather have fun, freedom, and fulfillment in your life? World Ventures can help you experience more passion and adventure with amazing vacations at an affordable price. 5-star VIP vacations at 2-star prices with our total vacation packages. By joining the VIP Vacation Club, you can enjoy your vacation in style. You should be here.
Welcome back to Maria and Joe Live TV viewers, and for a reason Joe cannot connect to our site, so we are just gonna be doing some a phone call, I guess. So I hope he's gonna answer the phone call. Let me go back there, and we are talking about personality types. So it's gonna be a phone call. Co-hosting the show with Joseph Skoda. And I would like to thank you all our viewers. Let me pull that up really quick. And I would like to say thank you to Lisette Presley, Deborah Burns, Alisa May, Nicole, Sean. Hi sister, how are you? Put you on the phone. So anyways, yes, he's trying to get into our conference FaceTime, but for a reason, technology issue, is not getting in. So I'm just gonna do this by myself, I guess, Joe. And I'm not ready for doing it by myself, but anyways, so we are talking about personality tests. It says he's coming in, but Hey Joe, we couldn't see you, so you have to hit your.
I'm here.
Okay, I think that's good. Is that okay if you're gonna do it this way?
Hey, I lost my video for the moment.
I know there's no video. We're back on Maria and Joe Live TV on our third segment. We started a little bit earlier. I started the and then you just disappear.
I think you twitched your nose or did a magic potion.
I know I have that
You
magic. Huh?
disappear. How you do that?
I can do anything I could. I can in
I
my
see,
power.
I see.
But anyway, so I'm gonna get you in here with just your name on it.
That's okay. I won't change my name. I'll keep the same.
Okay, so there you go. So there you go, Joe. I got you in the screen with your name. So yeah, so we are talking about personality tests or types, personality type. And what I was talking about earlier is this. There are links on the internet when you can actually click and see what personality you are. And like what I was talking on earlier is I've been an ENTJ all this time, but as I'm looking on different personality tests, you can actually pull that in on on your internet. It says personalitypage.com, and it shows the 16 different personality. So you can be a doer, you can be an executor, you can be a problem solver, you can be actually an executive, a performer. What else, Joe? A guardian or the
Hey, how about an inspirer? Maybe a caregiver.
caregiver. Yeah, if you're just a caregiver, you're gonna be just at the bottom of the pack. So you have to step up your game. Although you still have a personality type, but
You know what? Every one of us is a little different, and most of us have a little bit of everything, or a little bit of a few different kind of types.
yep. And what are you, Joe?
Well, believe it or not a performer today, the way things are going, but I do a lot of giving and inspiring. I really do, and I'm a thinker. I have a lot of different things going on, but it kind of depends on the circumstance or even the season that we're in. Because I might be a protector most of the year, but there's a season each one of us goes to where we'll transition to something else. Or the majority of another type will come out above the other ones. I believe through the different seasons we go through.
I think you can also be an the doer. I was thinking and looking at that earlier, and I think you can be a doer. Friendly, adaptable, action-oriented. Doers who are focused on immediate results, living in the here and now. They're risk takers who live fast-paced lifestyles. Impatient, yes you are, with long explanations. Extremely loyal to their peers, and yes you are, but not usually respectful of laws and rules if they get in the way.
Because a lot of us feel that way sometimes.
That's perfect you. That's perfect. It perfectly describes you, I think. So yeah, you're a doer though. You're definitely a doer. And you are a performer.
I am. I have my days.
Yeah.
I have my days. How about our children? Would our children like if we decided who they were? Their personalities?
Yeah, well, yeah.
They may deny everything.
Oh yes, of course. They are everything too. So yeah, they're not gonna be able. But anyways, Joe, you look good without your picture on the camera because I feel so good. I have the whole screen.
Well, I'm trying to give you an opportunity. Some of us need a break from the spotlight.
Ooh. And then you're gonna actually demand the whole screen next week.
We'll We'll see. We'll see. But it's all good. The point is, you got to move on. You got to make it work, regardless. And that's part of our personality. We get all frustrated and just walk away, and we keep trying, or we, I don't know, try something different.
The show must go on.
The show must go on, but that's part of the season or the circumstance as far as what we do to make things happen.
Yeah, and also, Joe, I would like to thank once again our earlier guest, Dawn Smith of the Giving Water. And she actually contributed a lot on our topic. I love her mentality. I called her last week and we start connecting, and I told her I want her to be on our show.
Well, that sounds good. She has a good program going on, and I think we all need to support it.
And she's definitely an executor.
There you go. Yes, absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely.
And you know what, viewers, is you can be anything you want to. It doesn't really matter. But listen to this. If you wanna be someone, or if you want to be a certain personality, you have to focus and do it. You have to be a doer. Don't just be dreaming that you want to be all of these 16 personality, because it's not gonna happen, my dear. You have to actually sit down and assess, evaluate what you really wanted to do in life. I've seen a lot of people here in in the world, or a lot of people that I know that they actually try to complicate things. They do so much things. They actually engage themselves to every single thing that they can possibly think that they're gonna make money. No, honey, because you're gonna lose everything. You're not gonna have any penny afterwards. You have to see, like what Don said earlier, you have to actually write down. All right, you have to write down which one do you wanna actually move forward right now. It's really, really good to have a lot of ideas. It's really, really good to have a lot of engagement, because it looks good on you, right? That's what your main intention sometimes. But look at this. What is your focus? What do you want to do? What is your career path, your career map, or your plan map towards that goal? You cannot do everything, because if you do everything, you're gonna fall behind on everything, and you end up with nothing.
Well, that's a good point, and I think you brought it up earlier. We have to assess where we are now. Forget about who we think we are. We need to assess what we really are and make it work for us, or strive to do something different. And you're able to change your attitudes and your personality by learning, by developing, by hanging around with the people or doing things you want to do. And it's okay if you're always a thinker, but you have to put those thoughts into action sometimes, and that's not your strong point. Just have to work on it. Or get people on your team that can work on it maybe better than you can, and keep on thinking. But most of us cannot do everything ourselves, nor should we try to. It's just going to slow down our process of growth. It's going to slow down our cause frustration, and like you said, even money issues. But if we focus on what we're good at and bring people into our life that are good in other aspects, everyone wins. Everyone wins.
Well, I kind of disagree on that. Is what I know. Well, I totally agree with that, but there's some point that you actually bring up where you said you have to actually, if you cannot do it all, yes, you can delegate things to people, but if you need also a team of people that are literally can help you out, not actually drag you down.
Well, of course, we don't need to delegate. You just surround yourself with the people like-minded, have the same vision, or at least bought into your vision to make things happen most likely. But we should never try to do everything. That's just ridiculous.
Yep. I totally agree with that, Joe. But anyways, Joe, yes, those are the we didn't actually mention all the personality type, but you can go on the personalitytype.com. I think it's a website where you can do a personality test, and you would be able to to see what personality at you. But these are just guide. This is not like, oh, I am that kind of person. What I did in my part was I did my personality test back in 2015 about probably 10 times, or probably a little bit more or a little bit less, but it came out with the same personality result, which is ENTJ. And I'm like, I don't want to be that. It's scary. It's really scary because it's a part where you kind of like, you kind of like, you can do it all kind of personality. You know it all, or you can do it all both together, and it's really scary. Like what we were talking about earlier, Joe, is if I'm gonna have on the 16 personality results, if I have a little bit over 3, I'm probably gonna end up in the this facility. What is that?
The psycho ward. Like
Psycho
I
ward.
said, even if we can do it all or think we can do it all, we shouldn't. We shouldn't, because we need a breather, we need a break, and you just burn yourself out if you try to do every single thing yourself.
I'm pretty good so far, don't you think?
You do okay. You do okay for a 55-year-old.
I'm 35, Joe.
Okay, same difference, same difference.
Anyways, yeah, this is a really good topic, Joe. It's personality level, because the reason why we bring this up is you will see this all the time. There's personality clash. There's when you actually enter into a team, it's always important to find out the niche of everybody, and always important to see if the personality of the other person actually match with yours, or if it doesn't match, what adjustment should you take to actually make a team works, or make a dream works. Dream team works. There you go. Got it.
Oh yeah, spit it out, spit it out.
Dream team works.
Well, regardless of what we think we're good at, we can always do better and fine-tune those skills. And by delegating or finding people that can do other things, it gives us more opportunity to focus on our own self-development. So even if we think we're the great visionary or great executive, like some of us are, and that's awesome, and maybe we can do everything else, don't do everything else. Focus on being a better visionary. Focus on being a better executive. Focus on being a better doer. And if you leave some of those responsibilities to other people who are good in those aspects, you have an opportunity to grow and even be more successful in your life.
Yeah. Well, Joe, I would like to say thank you to our viewers. We have Lucette Presley, Deborah Barnes, Alisa May. We have Sean Kingston, my sister Nicole, Dagyo, and I missed some other things earlier. So we would like to say thank you to all of you guys. Please don't forget to like our page and leave us a review, because your review, it's either good or bad, we still accept it, because any constructive criticism or constructive review, we still can actually improve. We are not professionals that actually talking in the TV. We are actually just trying to put good words out there.
All right, we can always be better with your comments and concerns, audience. Thank you.
Yes, well, we're gonna come back on our last segment with Maria and Joe live TV. Please don't go away.
All right, bye-bye.
Hi everyone, we would like to welcome you to our social media shows network. My name is Maria Pureza Leventhal.
I am Lisette Presley.
Hey, I'm Joseph Steven Skoda.
And I'm Jeff Fisher.
Welcome
to
to
Social
Social
Media
Media
Shows.
Shows.
A year ago, I have a vision about social media shows. On May 2017, I started broadcasting with a network. Early in August, we started Maria and Joe Live TV.
That's right.
And recently, we opened social media shows to all broadcasters and people like this beside me who have passion, heart, initiative, and commitment to help others.
That's a very great point. As we started our show just a short year ago, and Maria had the vision even before that, there's more than just our show. Because of World Wide Web, there's more out there. We found out that our little show is small compared to what is available to each and every one of us.
And recently, Jeff Fisher joined our group. Jeff Fisher has been in the marketing business for 3 years, and with his passion and vision, he joined social media shows recently.
Awesome. Thanks for the amazing introduction. And so, no, I'm definitely glad to be here with the team. I love marketing. I love being able to add value to people's lives, be able to get more help them to get more exposure. And so, it's definitely going to be an amazing journey. I just want y'all to know that me and the team, we definitely want to help y'all to get more exposure, more brand awareness, and really get your name out there so that you can get more clients. And so, being that I'm a marketer and I've been studying marketing again for 3+ years, and from the experience that I have out in the field with my own business, we've put together some solutions that can really help take your business to the next level. So if maybe you're a new business owner, or maybe you've been in business for many years and you're looking for lead generation, maybe you're looking for a nice website that can help funnel customers from A to Z, being able to get more clients consistently on a consistent basis, we have all the solutions to be able to help you do that for your business. And so we just want to say thank you for following us, but also just continue sharing our page. Share it, if you see content that you like it, hit it with a share, and any way that we can help you grow your business, feel free to reach out to our team because we have your best interest in mind. So thanks again for tuning in, and you have anything else you want to say at all? Or?
Yes. Well,
Yes.
Thank you for that, Jeff. And what can you add to that, Mr. Joseph Escoda?
Well, I'll tell you the truth. I've been in marketing and network marketing and all kind of different things for the last 20 years or so. And I've learned a lot. I failed. I came, brought it back up again. I failed again, brought it back up again. And I find out the important thing is to surround yourself with the people, like-minded people. People have similar visions that you do. And if you don't have the skill set, it's real important to ask someone to help you, mentor you, coach you. And that's kind of what we bring to the table. I have a lot of experience also with online and offline marketing. And it's important. You get that lead generation. We need to learn how to follow up with those leads. We can have a marketing funnel for you, help you set up a commercial, or whatever your niche is, or whatever your passion is, let us help you. And like Jess said earlier, like our pages, share our pages, and just as importantly, give us recommendations. Tell us what you're looking for so we can better serve you, because we're kind of all in this together.
Yes. And let us partner with you. Let's take your business to the next level. We are all about branding, opportunities, and outreach to the community. Let's spread that love and let's join up, join our family, and let's do it together. In team, there is progress.
Well, thank you, and we would like to welcome you to be part of our family.
Come join the Social Media Shows Network and family. We'd love to work with you.
Social media shows.
All right, Social Media Shows.
Yes, social media shows.
Social media shows.
Welcome to the
our
family.
Oh, welcome back to Maria and Joe Live TV, and this is Maria.
Hey, believe it or not, Joe's here. You just can't see me at the moment. I'm a little bit incognito. I'm wearing camouflage.
Yeah, I love that. I love that. Do you have any current events today?
What's that?
Do you have any current events for us?
The current events, there's always something going on, but where I live in California, we have a veteran stand down coming up in a couple months, and I'm part of the executive committee, but it's an event where we try to feed and help the homeless. And a lot we do with the veterans, we help them get their medical and their disability claims. We feed them haircuts, clothing, even job placement in some cases. So we do that every year in the Santa Barbara County, and I'm working that behind the scenes as well as actively involved. I'm also in the color guard, so we're doing all that, I think, in October.
Oh.
Big event.
Well, you know what? I would like actually to want to plug in this Amano Pizzeria and Italian restaurant. This is the Let's Raise Some Dough with Lance Pervin of Saved by Grace. So it's actually at 5601 North Tenaya Way, Suite 105. They are trying to raise some funds for fundraiser to help those who suffer with post-traumatic stress disorder. So you're gonna receive a 10% of all proceeds, or no, the 10% of all proceeds will be donated to Restored Spirits Ministries. So it's a non-profit to help those people who struggle with PTSD.
That's a big event. I work with people all the time that suffer with post-traumatic stress disorder. I'm one of them, and a lot of people I know are. So that's a big deal. Support every chance we can.
Yes, so please go ahead and support this this cause. It's really helping a lot of people who is struggling on PTSD. And a few weeks ago, we had Ace Lopez here. He was in the Marine Corps, and he's also actually struggling with PTSD. And a lot of people like Joe, not only Joe, but especially with all our soldiers that serve in the military, we have a lot of those.
That's true. Our soldiers, our airmen, our sailors, our Marines, absolutely. A lot of us are struggling.
Yeah, so let me go and plug in one more time, Joe. Amano, it's at Amano Pizzeria, at an Italian restaurant by 5601 North Tenaya Way, Suite 105. They normally give you this coupon to this one to bring it to there, but you can mention Lance Parvin Saved by Grace of social media shows when you get there. That way they actually donate it to the right cause. And also, I have another one that's coming up. It's hold on, give me a moment. This is with Jason. We were give me a moment. I'm gonna pull it out really quick, Jason.
Sure.
So there's a lot of actually fundraising going on. Please support all this fundraiser. It's like what Lance Parvin and Rochelle Baltimore were talking about a few weeks ago. It's not all about the money you give, but go also and volunteer. Volunteer. Your time, I think, is more valuable than any money that you can provide, actually. Do you agree with me on that, Joe?
Well, good point. We can all serve and give. It does not always have to be money. We have our time and our talents, and that's what we have. We just give what we can give. And so I encourage everyone to serve any way they can.
Yeah, and this is the other one, Joe. It's the I Got Your Six Foundation. They have body check barbecue Las Vegas. This is gonna be on July 7th. So please support this foundation. The IGYG Foundation. I Got Your Six. I don't know what they mean for that, but we will figure that out tomorrow because Jason Brooks of CRI Terrorism Trainings or Counter-Terrorism Training School is gonna be at Saved by Grace show tomorrow. So go ahead and support all these groups, these foundations. They are doing really good on our community. We have also Lance Parvin of Saved by Grace, who does a lot of community service in town, and they're going to the Philippines to build houses. It's not only Philippines, but they go different part of the world to help a lot of people.
That's true. There's always someone out there who needs a helping hand. And let's do what we can do to make this a more peaceful, loving world we live in. God bless you. And there's a lot of fundraisers, a lot of events going on all around the world. And in my area, since I'm really involved in Toastmasters, we have a Division M officer training this Saturday in Arroyo Grande, California. So look at Division M or Division E Toastmasters, District 33. You'll learn a little bit about our training and what we're doing in the community. You okay, Maria?
Yeah, I'm okay. In fact, I'm back in the camera. But anyways, yes, please donate your time, donate anything that you could donate, not only money. But you know what? The good thing about these fundraising events, Joe, is you are able to, share your money plus actually eat or have something in return. You know, you can actually go to these events, and like this Italian restaurant, anything that you spend on the restaurant, actually 10% goes to these foundations.
Sounds good.
And anything else you want to add to our current event segment?
Well, no, actually, as we've been talking about the last month, we had a huge fundraiser, Polynesian fundraiser, this past Saturday for Coastal Thrivers. Coastal Thrivers, an organization talking about, basically a community of people who've suffered sexual trauma, sexual abuse in their lifetime, and it's an organization in the 5 cities area in San Luis Obispo County, California, that's doing good in the community. They're having activities, and not just community where we're talking about the issues, but having fun. Learn how to have fun, learn how to be themselves again. So if you look up Teresa Wolf and coastalthrivers.com, you'll learn a little bit more about what's going on in that organization.
Oh, nice, yes. And you know what? Talking about the coastal tribes, it's all about personality. You know what I mean? If you have different personality, you can also go to coastal tribes, right?
No, but okay.
No, that was a joke. Thank you for laughing. But
I don't
anyway,
understand you sometimes, but okay.
anyway, you see, you've been actually in relationship for a year.
I know. I can't believe I still put up with you. I know.
And then you still don't know what I meant.
I still know what you mean. That's a fact.
Anyways, viewers, we talk about the giving water earlier on the show today, and we talk about don't be a dreamer, be a doer, okay? No matter what is your personality type, you need to actually own it. Own that personality type. And of course, you have to actually, whatever personality type you are, make sure that you don't let anybody actually find out what the real you. No, just kidding. What I meant about that is, just be respectful to others. make sure make sure that you actually follow up with things that that you are doing or you did, because that's actually move you towards success or your goal. It's very important to be aware of all the people around you.
There you go. There you go.
Any thoughts about that, Joe?
Well, good point out there. Let's be the best we can be and serve one another. If we serve each other in love, we can't go wrong.
Exactly. And of course, we actually talk about all this fundraising going on around us, everything. I don't know why Joe doesn't have any current events except the fundraising.
I gave two that one had to do with sexual trauma, one had to do with homeless veterans.
But
we all have time, talents, and treasure we can give, and we need to participate.
But don't forget to go on this Amano Pizzeria Italian restaurant fundraising event by with all the ministries. They are actually there up to 8 p.m. and just mention about social media shows and Saved by Grace host Lance Barvin. So please go and support them. I won't be able to be there, but I would like to say hi to our host, Lance Barvin. I called him earlier. I said I wouldn't be able to make it because I am running another meeting after this show. And I would like to thank all viewers, all of you guys. No matter who you are, you actually love our show or not, it's okay. We still love you. Just make sure you guys leave a message on our shows. Go and see all other shows that we have. And if you have talent, you have products and services, or you want to actually sponsor our show, not really sponsor, but if you sponsor our show, we actually put you on all our social media, including our site at socialmediashows.com. At the same time, we actually going to talk about you every single show that we have. So please actually support our our company. We want to promote you. We want to be here for you guys. So please continue to share our pages, share, comments, like, and visit our website.
Yeah, please do. We're all in together, and we're looking for those sponsors. Looks like someone needs a new camera.
Yes, well, we do commercials too, and we do also Facebook and social media ads. So go ahead, and if you guys interested, let us know, because we will be able to help you guys on putting your business out there. It's like what Don Smith and I was talking about. It's just a matter of time that people will see your name on anything. So they probably gonna see it on our shows. So yes, that's a good plus. But anyways, we are actually running out of time on our Maria and Joe Live TV. It's really it's really sad that we have to go away for a moment until next week. So
yeah. Look for Maria and Joe and many other shows on the Social Media Shows Network. And we're always adding new shows on a regular basis. So stay tuned and let us know what you want to see.
yes, and please don't forget to watch me tomorrow at Let's Talk World with Maria Pereza.
Oh my.
Thank you. Thank you. You guys have a great weekend. Please be respectful and be nice to other